Yes, people, welcome back to NAF. If you ain't been there before, well, you're in the eyes of a loser next to me, you know, on the weekend, and also you're in the eyes of a winner.
Been waiting for you to do this.
So yeah, man, it's
last
all,
24 hours. He's been
all
way
in,
too nice around the house. So
all
I'm thinking
in glory,
he's been saving it for fucking.
All in the name of Manchester being red, and we're restoring what's need to be restored over a long, long time. Anyways, regardless of that, smash the like.
Is that you restoring it?
Well, you could be the start of it. No. You know, they all said that City's probably going to turn
up. To be fair,
up.
we started it with the 6-1.
Yeah.
And Tevez.
Yeah,
the Tevez.
No, yeah, that, you know what? That you're right. It's Tevez, and we replaced him with Michael Owen. Something like that. Crazy. Still want us to lead, though.
No, Tevez, well, that's weight, bro. Tevez came after Michael Owen. No, he did, bro.
Oh, he did, didn't he?
He did way after.
Who did we replace?
Because you were still beating us. The Michael Owen eras, you were still beating us those years.
No, because I remember Michael Owen coming with Antonio Valencia.
Michael Owen played.
Owen was there when Michael Owen City had Hughes.
Yeah, Michael Owen.
09, isn't it? Yeah,
Michael Owen was there when you beat us 3-2 with the last-minute winner.
Yeah, I remember that. Rio Ferdinand tried to do that chip thing.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
How much time did they add on that? It was embarrassing.
Almost as much as
Liverpool
got on
7 minutes, was it?
Almost as much as Liverpool got on Saturday.
No, so I'm pretty sure that was 08-09 after the Champions League 9-10.
It was before Tevez moved, bro.
The chat,
yeah. Bro, you know, surely you know Tevez came after Owen.
No, because he came with Valencia.
Bro,
Valencia replaced...
either way, by the time Tevez left you, Owen had definitely gone.
When did Michael Owen join Man United? There you go, 2009-10.
Yeah,
right.
And when did Tevez? No, you're not, because
Tevez left that season.
Bro,
Champions League season.
Bro, Owen, right? You did not beat us 3-2. Bro,
sorry.
You did not beat us 3-2. Yeah, when Tevez was at City. You beat us 3-2 when Owen was at Man United and Tevez. Maybe Tevez was still at United then. I don't know, but Owen definitely wasn't a Tevez replacement.
Is this your way of deflecting of more recent events?
I was right.
What? No. But what are you right about? Explain.
So Owen joined, Tevez left.
Bro, you didn't beat us when Tevez was at City. 3-2. I swear you did.
Yeah, we did. He joined you at that 2009. That's when Michael Owen came. We replaced Valencia with Ronaldo.
My bad.
Why are you biting, man? He's deflecting off.
I'm not deflecting. Listen, let me, Wolfie. I knew that you would be the first. Yeah, really and truly. I know how Monts is going to be. Cass is allowed to be. Yeah, but
I'm a winner.
let me just, because I've seen a few people saying, Daps has been ducking and diving. Right.
True.
Cass can confirm this. I was going to Manchester from Saturday till Monday. Yeah, forever. I never do daytime shows on Monday, or any day, in fact, 'cause I'm at work. And Monday evenings, we don't do shows. This is the first show I was due to be on, right? Now, second thing is, anyone that goes to games and, importantly, goes to derbies, yeah, understands that there is absolutely nothing that can be said on YouTube that will piss me off more than sitting in the block next to them fucking rag cunts, yeah? Sorry, Cass, for swearing, but I'm watching them celebrate. There is nothing... Bro, I left when they equalised because I couldn't watch them celebrate. I left. Yeah. So there's nothing that anyone in YouTube is going to piss me off more than watching Man United beat us at home. Nothing.
I'll do my best, bro. I'll do my best. Challenge accepted. Challenge accepted.
Anyway, Cass, Rivals Tears, you do need to. You can have some of my tears. They taste better when you drink them out of a cup.
Oh, can I have it in the Rodri cup? The Rodney.
Are you going to drink it out of that blue cup, Cass? Careful, Cass. Look at the cup.
Hey, look at this. No, it's got Rodney on it.
It's got Rodri on it.
No, his name's Rodney. ACL.
I gotta say, Daps, I'm
actually, you know what? I've used this cup many times.
I'm more disappointed because I wanted you to beat him. I actually wanted you both to lose. I wanted you both to lose.
How does that make
being honest? Because just for the record, we are now ahead of you, so you can drop that one.
Are we
little
sixth yet or fifth?
Fifth.
Who?
Fifth. Oh, is it about league? Hold on. So today it's about
Thomas Cook error.
No. Let me finish my sentence.
No, because you just said that one little thing I have is now gone. So are you saying
let me finish my sentence? No. That one little thing that you have been using, if you let me finish, that you were ahead of us, is gone. Right.
Okay.
So what you got left, mate?
I've got quite a bit on you, to be fair, bro. I mean, to be fair, you support Forest, yeah? I do have a lot on you, bro. But
until you've got 2 stars, you have nothing.
But right now, All right, fair enough. Right now, I'll still stand here and put the same bet on the table. £150 we finish above you. I'm
Muslim, man. I don't bet.
Convenient. But I hear it, bro. Listen, I'll be honest with you, bro. It is going to, in my opinion, I'm here to be proven wrong. I think it gets worse.
That's my serious.
I think it gets worse.
Sorry, 11. I think, yeah.
I think it gets worse. Yeah. And I'm not even meaning Villa away, not good. Everton at home at this point, after seeing the way they played against Arsenal and the way we played against Man United, I don't know if we're going to win that.
You're about to call yourself Plymouth.
Yeah, but I come here probably the most embarrassed I've ever come on here about my team because I can't even be shameless about it. It's embarrassing. We're the only people you've beaten in the last 11 games.
Yeah, mad.
And I have to apologize to every other team in the league that has fallen on us. So apologies, but we've embarrassed ourselves. We've embarrassed ourselves by losing to City. I mean, I have nothing to say on that. I have nothing to say on that.
No, not just losing, getting peppered by us.
Yeah. We showed City the respect of a City past 08 instead of the real City, the pre-08.
We kept a clean sheet against you.
That's crazy.
We did.
Bro, you're shit.
Wolfie, I'm sorry.
You are shit.
Yeah, we're still ahead of you. I mean, let that sink in.
I know, bro. I know. It's mad.
It's crazy times, man. Crazy times.
And
the team that beat
those
you,
tricky trees.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
it's crazy times. It's crazy times. I mean, is the City now the City of pre-08?
I see one comment saying Daps is a big deflector. He can't hold a proper debate or talk. But, right, can someone give me that? Because every time I come on here, I try a different fucking approach. Cass gives me a different, and every time it's like, no, that's not right. What am I supposed to stay silent, not say a word? Am I supposed to deflect,
bro? That's what you're doing now.
When I don't deflect, Cass, like the best bet is you.
So
deflect.
you're admitting you do deflect then?
Today I am. Hell yeah.
I deflect.
There you go. So the comment is correct. Who said the comment? Shout out to the person who said the comment.
All right, so what I'm asking is, do I come back? Because if we want to talk, people say I don't have a proper football debate. Do we really think Wolfie is here to have a proper fucking football debate? Like real talk, yeah? He isn't. He supports Forest, right?
And again, deflecting tactics. Deflection
What was
tactics.
it for that bit?
Yeah. Talk to me when you're above us. Talk to me when you're above us.
Now, if we want to talk proper football, right now, that's me talking about how bad my club is, yeah? But when I do that, people go, no, we're not having you do the M&M thing. So I don't really know.
Because even when you're doing that, Daps, you're deflecting because we all know you don't believe it.
No,
you're just using that as a defensive tactic. That's what you're doing.
Hold on, Cass. Do I honestly think
you're asking a United fan?
No, I'm asking someone that lives with me and speaks to me off stream, bro. Yeah. So he knows how I truly feel. He knows how much trouble I think we are in at the moment. Yeah. He knows that, bro. So this is not me saying it just to do the M&M thing. I know how, bro. We lost to fucking 13th place Man United at home. Does
that mean you have to pay me rent this month?
Fuck off. Not a fucking chance. And furthermore, I hope you've ordered your fucking card, by the way, because it's only a couple of days away.
Wait, card?
Yes, you need to order your card.
Card? Oh,
yeah.
Why are you letting him deflect?
Oh, because it's actually valid. I need it. Actually, I'm gonna do it after this. But yeah, man. All right, it's good stuff, man, Wolfie, man. You know what? Who you got next, Wolfie, by the way?
Brentford.
Where is it at?
No, hold on. Hold on. Are we going to talk about Forest now?
No. I just wanted to know.
We're more relevant than Man City. So
let's talk about Forest then. Perfect.
No.
Please continue.
No, you know what? On a real, yeah. Does anyone have anything to ask Daps before I ask him some questions? Because I haven't. You know what the maddest thing is? Since he's been here, I haven't really asked him anything.
He's been
about
saving
Man
more
City.
for streaming it.
Can I ask one question?
Yeah, please
do. Of course you can.
Where's Foden?
Bro, I swear you stream with me every week. Bro, Foden's the same place he's been for the last probably, 3 months? Bro, I keep saying we need to stop deflecting and talking about our 34-year-olds and asking where Foden is. Bro, 100% agree with you. I think Foden is one of the ones we should be calling out most because he is the one that won PFA Player of the Year. He's the one that I'm putting on a pedestal that I expect to stand up in games like that. So I agree with you.
Finally, some honesty. Next question. Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker.
Okay, so Kyle Walker, Kyle Walker, Cass, I told you before the weekend, it's now come out today. Kyle Walker has been playing through with an injury for the last month, yeah? It's very weird when a player has pace back end of the season, then all of a sudden it's gone. Basically, because
That's not what I'm asking, Daps. That's not. I'm asking.
All you said, sorry, Walker. So don't just say
just
Kyle
jumped
Walker.
in. You just jumped in.
Ask the question. Ask the question.
Is Kyle Walker okay, or has his concussion cleared yet?
Now, do you know what? That was a bit of shit. I didn't see it. I still haven't seen it.
Oh, Wenger tactics there, right? Fergie tactic.
Wolfie, do you go to games?
Yeah.
Right, so you know when you're at games, sometimes you don't see everything, yeah? And you also know that if you've lost a game, you're not really feeling to go back and watch it again.
You run this pristine channel where your chat expects top-notch analysis, mate. So even when you lose, your chat, it's not even expects, demands that you reanalyze these games. So coming on here saying you didn't see it again, I'm sorry, I'm not buying it.
You don't need to right. You don't need to buy it.
Down.
Again, you don't need to buy it. My whole thing always has been, I'm a fan first. Cass runs the channel. I come on here to talk about City. So I couldn't give a shit if you buy it or not, bro. I haven't watched it back. From what I've heard, it was a complete dive. Yeah.
It was shit.
However, all right, either way, in a derby, to get the fans a bit up and whatever, I don't mind a bit of shithousery. So it is what it is.
I'm actually with you, mate. I think the problem was that he didn't headbutt him, but he realized that nasty zit-faced kid, those zits started touching his face and he had to dive away. It makes sense to me. Okay. It makes sense to me. I don't think he thought he was headbutted.
So any other questions?
That's a bit crazy. Coming from him personally now.
I've got a question.
Is that how low it's
going? Face.
Yeah, I will.
Please ask the question.
Care.
Oh my God.
That's
more questions. Ask this question.
It's just for your views and thoughts on something that's come to my knowledge rather recently.
The 115 seconds between each goal.
No.
130.
How much Pokemon do you think are in the national Pokedex?
But I'm going to say 130 because it makes sense with what we're talking about.
No, 1,025. It's a lot, isn't it?
That's mad. How'd you get Pikachu on a bus? Pokemon.
Shock him.
Pokemon.
That was a good one.
If you're a dad, you appreciate it. If you're not
going with this.
Anyway,
I don't know. Anyway.
But Daps, you're my guy, man. Keep fighting, man, because this is painful, man.
I want to, man. Once you drew this weekend,
however I react, I get it.
So that's why you're on the bottom. That's why you're on the bottom row. That's it.
That's bad time. I'm still on top. I'm still top of the league. So
this is early for you, Months. Good to see you, bro.
No, thank you. But my thing is that Daps is. I'm just glad to see you and that you're all good, bro. Like when that Ahmad second going in,
you missed it. You missed it.
You're the first person I thought about.
I wasn't there, bro.
We can't go over the Man City roast all over again.
I'm not here
to roast him, man.
I heard you at lunchtime. Months. I heard you at lunchtime going, "Where's Daps?" Months. As one of the fellow runners of the channel, you're well aware I never come on lunchtime shows. So
no. Yeah, I know. Oh,
if you're worried about me, why didn't you message me or call me and say you're right?
Because
Jordan did. My guy, he called me.
He's a bumlick.
No, mate. I'm not a sheep, bro. I'm a prick. I'm not a sheep. Just to go for this bullshit again, bro.
No, we established this. This guy is
a literal. Man knows that pain.
He's the literal, he's the living being of Saberhole. Like this guy can't help but get his nose.
Wolfie knows about pain. Wolfie knows about fucking pain.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Wolf is a troll, bro. I get me. This is a troll 24/7. That's his thing, innit? You get me?
Yeah.
I called you because genuinely I know about pain, bro. You get me? I was pissed that Man United.
So man, now you're getting sympathy calls from Geordies.
Oh,
no, so you go, blood.
Because we both been at the bottom. We both been in the championship. Oh, we can recognize. I can recognize
that Pokemon.
Right. I can recognize, man.
The day Geordies calling me, you're in.
I don't know if Faye's actually made a mad, clever reference or literally just went on a tangent.
I thought I was interested.
I think he was saving me a little bit.
Hey, now, Mons, you get no calls from me.
I don't know if Wolfie's got more attempts at fucking questions or
you, man.
Or Cass.
If Liverpool were in the mud, you wouldn't call my phone.
No, after all the smiling, all the run to the shop, get magnums, and all the things that you've been doing. Nah, bro.
So you're technically admitting that you felt sorry for Daps.
Yeah, it's my bro. What?
Sympathy of mid-table is crazy.
But
Wait, Specs, I thought you only felt sorry for Arsenal fans. What's going on there?
There we go.
Well, that's the last subject. That's the last subject. We're not doing that here.
Right, so come on.
I've actually cut him out.
You lot are now deflecting, yeah, and I'm going to be blamed for you.
Can I ask another question?
Please ask another shit question, please.
Don't be shameless.
Pep in or out?
Pep in, bro. Bro, I'm sorry. Like, right. So any of the Pep out, yeah. Thank you for confirming to me that you've supported City for 5 minutes, and like that's it. Yeah, like
Handle.
All right, Daps. Pep in, yeah. What if Pep loses another 10 out of 11 games?
They won't care.
I'll look at it like if I look at that game, yeah, and I look at a lot of the games recently, there's first and foremost, yeah, Pep is not perfect, and there's mistakes even at the weekend that I think he made, yeah. But we were 1-0 up, right? Now, whether we deserve to be 1-0 up or not, yeah, I'm not saying we were the better team, but we were 1-0 up, yeah, until the last 10 minutes. And I'm not like anyone telling me, oh no, that was on Pep. Bro, what Nunes did was not on Pep, yeah? And there's been plenty...
Listen, no, of course not.
And that's the thing. And there's been a lot of moments, like the final game, for example. If you are 3-0 up and concede 3 goals in 10 minutes at home, again, that's not on Pep, right? As a group of players, and this is a group of players that have done everything and taken all the plaudits they've got, they should know how to see out these games. Now, even more so, in a fucking derby, bro, in a derby against Manchester United, that ain't on Pep. So I'm not saying Pep hasn't made mistakes. Personally, I would have started Grealish.
Who put Pep on the team sheet? Who put Nunes on the team sheet?
Pep.
Okay, so it's not on Pep, yeah. He put him in that position, did he not?
No, bro. I would not expect a player. Hold on. Let's be real, bro. Let's be real. If you look at Wolfie, you look at most Premier League midfielders, yeah, right, and you give them that back pass to make, they make that fucking back pass, yeah. That's not Pep. Like Pep's not going. Hold on, I'm not going to put Nunes on because I don't think he's good enough to make that back pass to Edison. So again, you're reaching there, Wolfie.
I think. Okay, well, answer my question. If Pep loses the next 10 games, are you Pep in or Pep out?
I think if Pep loses the next 10 games, in all honesty, I think Pep will walk.
No, that's not what I'm asking you.
But look, I'll be real with you, bro. I do not believe we can get a manager yet as good as Pep for a rebuild. And let me be clear with the rebuild. This is not a January transfer window, yeah? Unfortunately, because we, as a collective, whether it be fans, whether it be Pep, whether it be Tiki, whatever, we did not see, and it was pretty obvious to see, that it was time to refresh elements of this squad. Not the summer we've just had, the summer before. We didn't, yeah? Because of that now, this is not just a refresh. The whole mentality, the whole confidence of this whole winning squad is gone, yeah? To get that back is more than a rebuild. This is not going to take January transfer window, yeah? This is, if we can challenge again next season, cool. I'm not saying we're going to win it, but this is going to take 3-4 windows, I believe, to get better and a good run of form to start building the confidence. Do I think there is a better manager to deal with that than Pep Guardiola? No, I do not. So no, after 10 games, if Pep is still believing he can turn this round, bro, Pep has enough credit in the bank with me personally to
right,
still keep the job.
So what you're saying is Pep is bigger than Man City. I'd probably agree with that.
Oh, you know what?
Probably agree with that.
If that tedious link is what you wanted to say, Pep is bigger than City, yes, bro. And the mad thing is, bro, our club is still bigger than yours.
Bro, the only way Pep is...
Let me ask a question. If you don't mind. Daps, what do you think is wider, Australia or the moon?
This guy's just saving me differently. The moon.
No, it's Australia.
Fuck off.
Is it really?
For real?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting.
The moon's diameter is 3,400 kilometers and Australia's is 4,000.
Shape. I was going to say, how come we can't see Australia from here? But that's the shape of the fucking.
What's it called? I was going to ask this. I can see the thing is, right? I can see the different. I can see why Specs, you know, he's been basically like, don't take this literally, but brown nose in Daps. So gets his.
How do we get back here?
Like literally getting his tongue stuck right up there, yeah. And it's because you know what it is, yeah. Like
He's still doing a lot of that, Cass. He's still doing a lot of that.
Yeah, Daps has the right, because look, if even it was me, if you got a legendary manager, if he lost all the games, I'm staying there, bro. Like, I don't give a shit. He's just got me a treble and everything.
But you know, Pep wouldn't.
Yeah.
Another 10 losses.
But wait, hold on, Specs. And the difference is,
he's bigger than the club. Literally, what you saying that?
And the difference is, you know what Specs' key words is? It's like, I know the hurt. Because guess what? He do the same thing for someone who hasn't won shit all at his club, which is Eddie Howe, because he's still not Eddie Howe out. He's in his debut phase. Eddie Howe. Eddie Howe, I don't know. Eddie Howe, I'm in.
Eddie Howe's cool, man. Eddie Howe's cool.
You cut your mind.
Eddie Howe's
no. I'm going to leave Eddie Howe alone now as well, by the way.
I see the bigger picture.
I'm dropping my... You know what? I'm going to drop my agenda against Eddie Howe now.
Wait,
his whole Saudi friend, really, Mons?
It's not Saudi friend.
Really, Mons? Saudi, yeah?
Hey, you're reaching. Hey, what? Pep,
you mean Arabic friends, bro?
Exactly. Yeah, tell him again. The only way Pep's leaving, if he
This is what he's
Hold on, Cass.
You're the king, bro. You're the king, bro. You make it rain. You make it rain like isolation, bro. Like literally. I can see similarities. You're the king of the league. So I have to respect that. That's what you're saying.
What I'm saying is, Pep, yeah, bro, the only way Pep's going, if he decides himself, I can't do this. Bro, for me, City fans need to be humble, bro. I'm tired. Bro, if you can lose the next 10 games, I'll keep Pep there. And I don't think it will take 3 or 4 transfers to get it right again, bro. Like sometimes you say, you know what?
I do.
I don't think so, bro. You're not far behind. Just hold your licks.
Nah, bro, not far behind.
Next season, you're back again, bro.
What's that? Read it out.
You're back again next season, bro.
What the hell is this? Mr. Daps told me that he's arranging to meet Mr. Casino's Friday night at Luton. What?
No, bro. No, hold on, Donna. Hold on, Donna. Let me make this clear. Right, this morning when you did your show with Hooks, on Hooks' channel, Donna was in the chat, proper trying to move to you, yeah? And I said, Donna, if you want to meet Cass, I will arrange it for him to meet you in Luton this Friday. Not for me to meet. She wanted to meet you in Luton on Friday.
What do you mean she?
Thistle Hotel.
Luton.
Bro, it's kind of in the middle. Well, I don't know where she's from, but Thistle Hotel, isn't it?
Luton, man. You only go there to leave it, man. That's literally the only thing Luton's good for is the airport. You go to Luton to leave. It's that simple.
Facts.
Anyway, let me do these. Love United. Hey, that since you missed Ahmad's dagger, I just wanted to let you know it was 115 seconds between the 2 goals.
That's a lie. It was not 115 seconds.
Next time we'll try to make it 130 seconds.
Okay,
is what he said.
Thanks.
It was 112 or 113, but all the United fans I mean, this was their cup final, wasn't it? So I get it.
Yeah, you know all about that because you ain't seen one in about 30 years. That's where was Mr. Yeah, that's your cup.
Where's Mr. Stay Humble? Is it? I presume that's from an. Is it? Can I just confirm? Is it only Arsenal fans that do this Stay Humble?
I think Adam's a United fan.
Probably
because
it was actually Haaland that did it. To be fair, Daps.
No. Because I'm seeing posts now that are so mad because they're going since the Arsenal game. Haaland has scored quite a few goals since the Arsenal game, but No, he scored 2 in one game. He scored a few goals. Go and look, bro. He scored more than 2. But either way, Haaland was shocking. Haaland's been shocking recently. The one thing I would say is Haaland looks like he does actually fucking care, unlike some players. But look, again, yeah, I hear it. Haaland's been bad. When I got back, I said to Cass, before anything, who was good from City? Because me there at the game, obviously, and tanked up a little bit, you don't see as much. I think Diaz was probably our best player. He didn't have the best of games.
Until the penalty, it was Nunes.
Yeah, but bro, because of that, he can't be
second half Nunes anyways. But
I think like this is the thing now. It's like if I send shots at 1 or 2 players, people are going to go, "Oh, well, why aren't you talking about this player?" Like Gundogan was. One of the issues I think we had at times was our build-up play all of a sudden is so slow. Like Gundogan's getting it in the middle of the park. It's taking him 10 minutes to turn around and decide what pass to make. So Doku was beating his man, but as usual, delivering fuck all once he beats his man.
Reminds me of Monts a little bit.
Bernardo Silva, I can't really remember much until I heard he did an interview after the game.
I have a footballing brain.
You know what? I actually think Foden was probably one of our better players. Yeah, was probably one of our better players. Yeah, and also I never think that a player, especially where their confidence is clearly, Foden's confidence is clearly gone. Right, I don't expect a player to come back in when their confidence is blown and be able to cook instantly, yeah? That was the type of performance from Foden that if we would have got the 1-0, I would have gone, cool, now we build on that, yeah? And I expect to see a bit of a better... And that was our whole thing. At half-time, all of us back in, as we were getting food and drinks and whatever, we're like going, we're not fucking looking great, but if we can just keep a 1-0 and fucking keep it moving... That was the vibe.
Both teams were looking great, bro. It was a shit derby, to be honest, bro.
Yeah,
until Ahmad started doing, you get me, what he was doing, and at the end, you get what I'm saying. So, and the Foden
and that's the thing to me.
I didn't even confidence in that game.
I did.
United were quite
if I'm being honest, from what I remember, I think United, away from their 2 goals, probably had the clearer chances, because I remember at one point me thinking Bruno had put one in, but then it didn't hit the target.
First half, you know, a little bit better.
Yeah, I don't think
either team looked good. I thought you both looked shit.
No, first half, I think Man United looked a little bit better.
They were both terrible.
For United's level, I suppose it was more composed from
Mid-table.
United.
You're right. But that's the biggest issue for me.
We usually sit back against them,
but
all the time.
My biggest issue is, and this is where I say it's going to take longer, right? I can sit here and I can say, you know, De Bruyne's 34, Gundogan's 34, Walker's 34, Bernardo Silva's 30 or 31, Kovacic is 30. We've got all the injuries, like the fact we only had 3 defenders available, all of that, and that is relevant. But because we've let it get to this stage, the confidence now and the mentality is so low that a season ago, this City squad against that Man United, would have had the mentality to just get it over the fucking line, right?
Like whereas the FA Cup final,
Nah, bro, do you know what?
Was that not last season?
I heard someone say that actually, this might have been Cass saying the signs were there in that game. And at the time, it was, do you know what? We'd been out drinking and whatever. But actually, in hindsight, the signs were there. But again, if you want to take all of last season down to that one game, no problem. If you want to look at the fact that actually a City team that there was already signs that we were maybe showing cracks, managed to get the league over the line last season, I think we did see out games through our mentality and our confidence, Whereas now that's gone. And that's why I think it's going to take longer. We can bring in a couple of midfielders and it will help. But that don't mean that our players are going to be up. And there's some players that may never get back to the same level. And I mean younger players, because they were simply playing based on mentality and confidence and their ability. That's blown now. That's completely blown. And that's why I think this is not a one transfer window, everything's fine. This is, and furthermore, you can't go out and buy 8 players in a transfer window and expect that to work neither. So we're in a bad place, man. Like I said, Everton at home, I don't even know if that's a fucking win now.
I thought you got Villa next.
What?
You got Villa next.
We got Villa away first. That one's really worrying. Then we've got Everton at home, right? Then we've got Leicester away, which fuck me, I'm going to that as well. And I'm like,
nah, you'll beat Leicester, bro.
And by the way, all of this is before we hit January, because we all know what fucking happens in January. So look, we're not in a good place. Like I was saying
after this game, you're definitely in a bad place. After the losing to Man United at home.
No, not after this game.
For me, this confirmed it. No, for me.
No,
in a derby against the shit Man United at home.
No.
That's horrible.
Let Monts land. Let Monts land. What are you going to say, Monts?
No.
It is, bro.
Man City have been the Premier League punching bags for a minute now. And we've been waiting for the angry City to come out for about 2 months now. About 2 months.
Yeah.
Every game they've lost. Even I've had a little feeling in the back of my head that's gone to me. Yeah, they're gonna smack the team. Someone's gonna get smacked. I don't know who. Someone's gonna hold a 5-0. I just don't know who, innit?
Forrest got a gentle backhand, to be fair, but
but like then they won and then you lot lost and now they're back above you again. It didn't really mean anything. Like ultimately didn't mean nothing. But now it looks like with Man City that you see you lot were already defeated to begin with. This defeatist mentality was already creeping in from the Sporting game, I believe, when you guys played very well and ended up losing 4-1. Because again,
before that.
It might. They probably was before that.
Bro, can we just deep it and go back to the start of the season? Like even the start of the season, like if you deep it and go and look at like Brentford at home, Fulham at home, where we were going 2-0 down, like there was signs, but at that point, probably because our mentality was still there, we managed. But now all of that's gone. There's nothing left. There's nothing left.
I know, and I was saying that, like, cool. Is it going to be a sign of champions that you lot are winning that against Fulham at the Molineux when you won 1-0?
No, you got to wait for Terry to post that video.
Was it? I'm saying, was it a mark of champions, or was it cracks beginning to show? And obviously now we know that it was cracks beginning to show. Do you know what it is? I feel like if your key players were showing up, then I think the Savios, the Dokus, all these guys would kind of happily maybe go under the radar and go and get their 4 or 5 goals, and no one really care about it.
I agree.
But when you're not winning, everything else is just so much more in your face. Everything is just glaringly, obviously negative every time. So all of a sudden, like, because again, all of a sudden, Bernardo Silva's a problem. Well, not all of a sudden, but it's a massive problem. You know, Phil Foden's a massive problem. KDB's KD Belly. Like, you know, Erling Haaland's all-round game. The fact that he's not involved in the game, massive glaring problem. The goals have dried up. You know, Ruben Diaz, defensively, the team. You know what I'm saying? Everything's a problem because you're no longer winning, or you're no longer at the top. And I as I said, I agree with you. I'm not gonna go too much in on Man City because I genuinely believe you guys are like bottom 4 in the Premier League on form. Like, it's that bad. Like, you guys are
1 win in 10. We must be 1 win in 10.
It's punching bag. That's what I said. Premier League punching bags.
When I'm looking at Leicester away, when I'm looking at Everton at home, and let's remove, because that Arsenal draw, that is what it is. That's not a regular thing, yeah? But I'm looking at Everton at home going, well, I don't know anymore, because the one thing I'm going back probably about 4 or 5 games, but I was saying, look, a lot of these losses came away from home, yeah? Back at the Etihad, we all know what it is at the Etihad, yeah? We all know the run we went on at the Etihad. But now I'm looking at that going, that's not, it's past being a fortress. Like, the players' heads have gone. I have no doubt Pep's head has gone. Like, and people can try and banter it and whatever, yeah? Of course his fucking head. This is a manager that had never lost, I think, 3 games in a row, is now 1 win in 10, right? And when people are going, his head's gone. No shit, Sherlock. But bro, of course his head's gone. Like,
he's not used to it.
Like, bro, none of us are as a fan base. Like,
I hear that.
And this is a realness. I grew up going through this week in, week out. And even it's impacting me where I'm like, fucking hell, what the fuck is this? And I've had more of my life being shit than I have been good. But I'm there going, I'm not going to lie, I'm getting messages off of City fans on Instagram straight after the game who are doing my fucking head in, because quite clearly you are not a real City fan, because you're trying to have they're trying to almost banter how bad we are. And I'm like, you know what? On a couple of days later, I can come on here and I can banter about it. Right now, 45 minutes after we've lost to fucking Man United, yeah? I don't know what type of City fan is finding that funny, yeah? That is not funny, bro. That's not funny.
At home is crazy, bro. And do you know what the thing is? Like, Man United, yeah, this was good for their morale, but they've gone from 13th to 13th. This is not a Man United side that has mad killers in the team, bro. This is, as will tell you, this is the worst it's been for a long time. Yeah, they've got a new manager now and they're going to look up from here, but genuinely, this Man United side is dross.
Yeah, do you know what I heard you lot saying the day before?
In the wound slightly there, man. Love it.
Yeah, he said he wasn't going to do that.
I said it earlier that going into this derby, going into this derby, yeah. When we play Man United, even Grass will tell you, when they beat us in an FA Cup final last year, it was still kind of like, nah, well, you didn't stop us from doing the treble the year before, and we still won the league this year. So when United beat us, usually, yeah.
Sorry, Daps.
Go on, Daps.
When United usually beat us, yeah, we've got other bragging rights that are far greater over them, yeah? So it's like, whatever, man. A bit like Tottenham. When Tottenham beat us, like, fucking well done, right? We've just done a treble and a 4P, and you man are celebrating that you beat us and didn't even get fucking Champions League football. So all we had on Sunday, because of where we are right now, was we must fucking beat this 13th place Manchester United.
Dead out.
And bro, we didn't. And Monts, I heard you saying to Cass the day before, Cass, don't you lot let this be the catalyst to them lot getting back on their fucking perch, yeah? I remember you saying it to Cass, right? And I was saying, when I got up there on the Sunday, when we were in Wetherspoons before, I was saying that to a few people, yeah? And they were going, yeah. Bro, is it now the opposite, that actually we've helped to give them lot a little bit of confidence and a little bit of a balance?
That ain't happening.
That's nonsense, bro. That's what's happening.
That's nonsense. Man, I ain't getting no confidence. No, Mont says, "Oh, to get the morale, bro."
Where's your Saberhood thing? No, save Man United as well. Save Man United as well.
Oh, bother Man United, bro. Save who, bro? I don't give a shit about Man United, bro.
Bro, and you got Eddie Howe out video to do.
You got Cass getting gassed. You got Cass doing these videos of people commenting, "Yes, Cass is back" and all this shit, bro. In the next game, it'd be the same shit again, bro. It'd be the same shit. You believe this?
Wait,
Cass got his Man United shirt on. I've never seen Cass in the 2 years I know him with a Man United shirt on, bro.
This guy here has gone from 12th to 12th, and Cass has gone from 13th to 13th. And
don't be shameless.
This has to be.
You know, this is funny, yeah, for you as well, Mr. Specs, because see, look, the Donna influence. I'm calling it Specs, Mr. Specs, but what's it called?
Oh my God!
What, you on WhatsApp with him?
Let's stop with that. Carry on.
He sent you a song, by the way. I was just gonna say, you got Ipswich Town this weekend, right? And they're picking up some decent.
But we might right now. Can we have Calvin Phillips Ipswich Town? Can we have him back?
First. Ipswich away.
Yeah, exactly. I guarantee more than less. We're going to be hearing Geordie get stressed out. It's not £10. It's not. It's from Solomon. Never mind. It's nice from Solomon. I'll play it. But what's it called?
You're going to hear what?
You're going to get stressed, and you're going to be like, next week's like, oh, Eddie Howe. Oh man, I'm on this fence. I don't know. It's coming out of time now. Like, and before you know it, you're getting giddy again. You know what you remind me of? Arsenal fans at the moment.
Giddy again.
Man, Cass, you know what he reminds me of? Do you remember little girls back in the day would pick up a daisy and they'd be like, "He loves me not." With Specs, it's Eddie Howe in, Eddie Howe out, Eddie Howe in, Eddie Howe out. That's all it is with him, man. It's like freaking
you know what?
With a daisy.
Let me tell you something, bro. After seeing Russell Martin and Gary O'Neill get sacked, I'm even more of an advocate for the British managers. It hurt me to see that man get sacked. You get what I'm saying?
That's
so big up to Eddie Howe.
That's just a pathetic argument. I don't give a damn if my manager is from England or from Timbuktu. Man. If he's winning, I don't care. I don't care.
Oh, of course. But
all right, so what's this always British? He loves me not, man.
Eddie Howe's already in place, innit? So I'm going to push for him to succeed. Of course I am. Especially as a British English manager.
I wonder where that was going.
What in the multiverse is going on, man?
Yeah, innit? Everyone wants a song.
Come on, man.
I don't know, man. We just got told that this is
supporting the British managers, bro.
So FaZe is going to be the official judge.
What is this?
Because it's as a neutral. Donna has made a song for Daps. And it's been
listen to the voice, people.
Closer to the mic, can't hear it.
Can't hear it.
Hold on, Cass, can you send it to us?
It just sounds like a mouse squeaking.
That is pretty much it, to be fair. You've got to remember, Donna Cullen is a man pretending to be a woman. Let's be very fucking clear. Yeah. I've
got an idea. Go on, you lot keep talking.
Yeah, you send it.
Yeah.
And then you can probably play
with the neck, you know. Jesus.
Huh?
Careful,
bro.
He did for the neck.
Listen, this is Cass's romance, not mine.
Yeah, the chat gets what it wants. The chat paid for it, man.
Dabs, can I ask you a question? Right. This defeat to Man U, Dabs, right? This defeat to Man U could technically be the worst thing you've ever done. When you look at it now, over the last 6-7 months, you have been bankrolling Man U. You put them back into Europe at the expense of our mate Specs here.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. So because of that European spot you've given them, they could end up in the Champions League off the back of that. They ain't going to get it from the league, but they could win the Europa Cup. That's on you guys. Yeah. Okay. Yes. If you'd beaten them on Sunday, they would have been in a relegation battle because West Ham potentially could have gone ahead of them. They would have been down to 14th. Yeah. You've now reinvigorated potentially their season. We could look back at this game in a few months' time thinking this is Man City's fault. That's even worse than just losing to them. What you've done to them in the last 6 months.
Bo, I'll be completely real with you. It isn't, Bo. Bo, losing to Man United, yeah, I don't care about none of that shit. Bo, we just lost to our rivals, bro. It's like any of that bullshit you just said, yeah. I don't like that tediousness, bro. No, it's just mad tedious. Like
you got to look at the bigger picture, man.
No,
That's don't. Crazy.
Well, you're ignoring to look at the bigger picture, then.
No, bro, you're like trying to reach, bro. Right now, do you know what? I would hear that if City are doing what City have done the last 8, 9, 10 years, yeah. I would hear that. Right now, my club is in the fucking mud, bro. Do you think I care about what I cause of Man United? No. I'm thinking, how is this getting better for us?
You will if they overtake.
Is everyone ready for the song?
No, bro. I have no doubt. I've just told you, we play Villa away. We play Everton at home. We play Leicester away. We play, I think then it's West Ham. Bro, I'm looking at all of them. It's not a deflection, bro. I'm talking about my club. I don't care about his club, yeah? His club, I care about bragging rights. Right now, I care about my club. You're saying, oh, they might be above us. Bro, you know what? Man United being above us is more respectful than fucking Nottingham Forest being above us. So where we are right now is pretty fucking low, bro. Like, let's be real.
Don't let Wolfie get into your head, man. Don't let Wolfie get into your head.
No, it's just a realisation. Right now,
we got more European trophies than you, and it's not respectful. It's
absolutely amazing, bro. And you weren't born. You were still literally.
And what does that mean? It didn't happen. Does that mean it didn't happen?
It did happen.
All right.
But what I'm trying to say is, all these things that you think I should care about just make me think, bro, what type
I didn't ask you if you cared. I didn't ask you if you cared. I said, do you realize what potentially you have done?
No, because I'm thinking about my club and what's going on there. I'm not thinking about other clubs at the moment. I'm not like when people go, oh, you do like I heard Monts earlier on say about that Liverpool and Arsenal both dropped points, but somehow we made it actually a point gained. Yeah. I actually laugh because I think, do you know what? I wish I cared about that. Yeah. But do you think I've got eyes on fucking Liverpool and Chelsea at the moment or Liverpool and Arsenal?
All right, so where are your eyes? Are you in a top 4 race or just a Europe race?
I told a load of my mates on Sunday, yeah, right now I would fucking throw the Champions League completely because if we don't, we're going to definitely have to play 2 extra games, right? Then in the last 16, that's another 2 extras. Then in the quarters, another 2. Then when ultimately we are not winning the we can't 1 win in 11, and we think we have the right to say, oh no, because if we get through the Champions League, we can win that. We can't, right? The more strain that puts on our league place, the less chance of us getting Champions League football next year. I'm now in a situation, yeah, where all I ever care about is first or second. I'm now going, I heard that 5th place might get a fucking Champions League spot. That's where it is, bro. So am I in
That's on you. That's on you. That's the crazy thing. For that 5th place to happen, it's on you.
You're just moving goalposts. It is on us. It's 100% on us. But
you're missing the point. You're missing the point. You're being an idiot. For that 5th place to be relevant, you have to go further in the Champions League. So it's on you.
Oh, well, it's on all English.
It's not just on us, but bro, we are not ultimately. I get it. The Champions League and it's baffling to you, innit? Apart from them 2 many moons ago,
and we've won it more times than you, but yeah.
But either way, ultimately, right now, bro, if you're asking me, are we in a top 4 race? We're in a top 4 race that I'm not confident we will win.
So you're in a top 6 race? Can you win that race?
He's in a conference league race
right now. Yeah, I've said to you where we are, the games we have, how long it's going to take. I don't know what we're in because we're in. I'll tell you what we are in. We're in free fall. That's what we're in right now. They're
in purgatory. You got a 6-pointer with Villa coming up, no?
That's a big 6.
And this is a mad thing that annoys me when I speak to people and they go, "Yeah, but Villa is shit at the moment." I hear it.
They're not. They're
not. They just lose to better teams.
More so, bro, it doesn't. You've seen us. So it's one of them ones where, and I'm bored of hearing, yeah, but you're going to, exactly what Mont said, you're going to click in soon. Bro, we're 11 or 12 games into this now. This is not a click in soon thing.
We need a quick 15 more likes so we can play this song quickly.
Have you got a way to play it now?
Yeah, I'll put it here.
Right, perfect.
I'll play it.
Right now, we're certainly not in a title race. Certainly not, yeah? Right, do I think we could win the FA Cup? No, I don't. Yeah. I don't know what we're in, bro. Like, realistically, there's conversations amongst us going, well, at least we're going to get some fucking trips to some European destinations we haven't been to before. Like,
so is there an argument that this could be the longest purple patch in the history of football? And we're back to old school City from pre-08.
Nah, come on.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, why not?
Is it that bad? I'm saying, is it that bad that you're expecting 308 standards?
No, of course it isn't, because you're talking right. Because again, if you want to do the tedious shit that you've been doing, yeah, well then in that case we start going right. Well, firstly, hold on, bro. So firstly, yeah, we have the infrastructure that's very different. Secondly, we have the buying power that's very different. Thirdly, we have a squad that is very different. Fourthly, we have a manager that's very different. So no, it's not the same as then, but if we don't get it sorted soon, then eventually it could lead. Who knows what happens? But at the moment,
you could turn into Man
You know what? This is what I said. I don't know. I doubt that.
Well, Man United are better than City pre-08.
I would say that
if we're being real, because they were still winning trophies. We were winning fuck all
kind of like what they're going through right now. You know what I mean?
Huh?
The 13-14 season we have with Moyes is kind of going what you're going through right now. You got all these veterans like Rio Ferdinand, Vidic, Evra, all these oldies, and then you got obviously Van Persie just come off the best goal scoring form he's had, and then before you know it, it's just collapsed. Anyways, let's.
Sorry, the fact is, just quick, that players like De Bruyne, players like Gundogan, all of our 34-year-olds, that ultimately we're all saying they're the issue because they've got no legs, because there are better players, they're being played every fucking game. Like I said, after Juventus, because we were 2-0 down, Pep kept all of them on for 90 minutes, right? And then against United, because they're our best players, well, they've got to start again. And then it's like, but their legs are fucking gone. Like, the only way we are going to see Forest, De Bruyne against Forest was good. Why? Because he was fresh, right? But De Bruyne, you can't play. We saw it at the back end of last season when he was coming on, when he first got back from his injuries, he was looking good. The minute it got to he's being played regular and against Liverpool, against Arsenal, he was looking shit because he's playing so much. He's 34 years old. Like,
That's on Pep. You know what? That's on Pep.
It's on Tiki. It's on the football director, actually. Not
where's your youth players that are coming through? Maybe you should have sold half of them.
I played a song.
Yeah, sorry, but the thing is, bro, it's like I hear you. It's not just I'm not saying nothing is on Pep, but it's also this is something the director of football should also have his eyes on. It's on. There's no one at City that's getting away from this. Like no one. I've even said as fans, we didn't call it out enough. We fucking were blind to it, bro. It's very easy to be blind when you're winning everything. Like it's there's no one getting away from this smoke at the moment.
Yeah, except for Donna Cullen.
God.
Little do you know how I'm breaking while you fall asleep. Little do you know my mistakes are slowly drowning me. Little do you know I'm trying to make it better piece by piece. Little do you know I need a little more time.
All right, that's a bloke squeezing his own balls.
That's the ball. Careful what you're playing, bro. That sounds like a fucking child, bro. Careful what man are playing, bro. Because that sounds.
That's a bloke squeezing his own balls.
Is that an actual song? Is that an actual song, though?
It sounded like I was in a restaurant.
Well, that's. I mean, thank you, Donna. He's cheered me up, man. 100%.
Are you sure she's not called Donnarumma, man?
Oh, because it's called Don. Well, that's Don.
No, the
name's like a run, bro. Fucking
name's Dante, man.
Careful, you're
thanks to the song.
Careful, bro.
Yeah, man. What do you mean linking?
That's what Daps said. You must be hooking up with Donnarumma, bro. Careful, you're linking at me.
Thistle Hotel, just off the M1, Junction 11.
Take time, you know. It's not a baby reindeer thing. You get me? Careful, bro. You get me?
Well, for you, I don't know,
Careful.
man.
Enough super chats and who knows, isn't it?
Anyway, smash the likes, people, if you don't mind. If you, we're on 209 likes, and clearly you lot don't like automatically liking something unless you're getting something back, right? Like this isn't good content. Like you ain't had 47 minutes of Daps answering questions.
Man.
Yeah,
Give
man.
My boy a break, man. Jesus Christ, that was painful.
Nah, no breaks.
Can I just say one thing? As well, right, that people go, nope, he deserves it because of right. Let's be real. If we look at
don't do it again, Daps, man.
No. There's someone on this panel I need to address, right? And this is where people will say that no, Daps deserve it because he's been arrogant, been cocky, whatever, right? I've been doing football YouTube for about 3 years. Yeah,
about that,
right? Yeah, and in that period, or to a relevant level, maybe 2-3 years, right? And during that period, we've done a 3-peat. We've done a 4-peat. We've done a treble. We've beat Liverpool to a title race. We've done
your first UCL as well. You got your first UCL.
115 charges.
UCL,
let's not forget that.
100 points. All of those. Yeah. And bro, it is relevant with the 115 because during the 115, that's when I'm having to go on the biggest fucking channels to get cooked for that. Yeah. Now, if you want to say that, and at first people going, Daps, you should have more chest. So if people are saying that, you know what, Daps, like you deserve this for the arrogance and all this and all of that, right? I'm sorry. Like I said, 4-peat, treble, domestic treble, 100 points. Bro, I've got this guy in the bottom fucking right, Mr. Montgomery, yeah, who currently has not even won the fucking league, is asking man to fetch his pail, yeah, is talking to man the way he talks
Rightly
to man.
so, rightly so,
You
Monts.
want to say that I am fucking arrogant, yeah? This Don, yeah, hasn't even won the league. Like this, let's be real. Listen, be careful, because Chelsea are fucking lurking, bro. Right? Now,
Monts, he sounds jealous of you, bro. That's
Bro.
all I'm hearing. That's all I'm hearing.
If you
think he's
Jordan's-
taking a bit of my ale.
If you think Jordan, I wish, bro. If you think Jordan's at my batty, Wolfie, what are you doing to Liverpool right now?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What? We beat him. We
Yeah,
beat
but
him,
still,
mate.
you're like backing him constantly. Like, bro, they're not
I
going to
ain't
give you a
backing him. I
trophy.
will show respect to teams that deserve
Round
respect.
him up.
Either way, what
You
I'm
lot
saying is,
round
yeah,
him up.
that if
You
you don't
round
think
him
that
up.
I'm being arrogant after all of that, yeah, no, bro, all your fan
You just sound
bases.
jealous, Daps. Look how passionate you're being about
Stop
it, man.
listening. Stop listening
Bro,
to him, Dad. Stop listening
the
to him.
mad thing is, yeah, like this
Whole
is all
stream,
about
you know.
a team that no one cares about. No one cares about us.
He's
Apparently,
still going.
no
He's
one
still
cares
going.
about us.
And that was crazy because Monts was minding his. You know when you go to watch two people
Nah,
fight,
bro,
it's like,
bro,
bro, why
you
am I
gotta
getting
remember.
punched?
Catching a straight there, man.
Hey, you gotta remember, bro, every show this channel does, yeah, even if I'm at work, I'm watching and I'm listening, yeah. And
Even
I'm
at work,
hearing,
honest working man trying to feed his kids
Bro.
and they're still slandering you
bro,
while you're at
I'm
work.
hearing, it's not even that. Sometimes this Monts isn't addressing me. I'm hearing the way he's talking to fucking fellow City fans. I'm hearing the way he's talking to Arsenal fans. I'm hearing the way he's talking to Chelsea fans.
Nice.
I'm
Every
hearing-
He's
fan,
showing me
bro.
nothing but
Bro,
respect, man.
it's fake news. It's fake news.
Nothing but respect. And Forest and
I was-
Liverpool
I
historically
was
don't
saying,
like
who the
each
fuck do
other.
you think you are? Who the fuck do you think you are?
And I'm saying, I'm the arrogant one. This fucker's not won nothing yet, and he's getting.
Don't-
I'm
man.
not gonna
man.
lie.
So
I'm a little
railed.
bit jealous. I'm a little bit jealous because I'm sitting here going,
I run that one.
why didn't I have when we were winning everything? Why didn't I have fucking Geordie Drake going to the shop? Yeah, why didn't like?
He's lost his head.
Jealous, man.
Why?
He's just
How's-
a runner. He's
Fuck
just
did I
a
get
runner,
into
man.
most of it?
Just get
And
to
I
the
don't know
shop.
what it
Why
is,
me,
man. I did not make the most of it. And
Why
I'm
me?
here going, I don't know when I'm going to get it back now.
What
You know what
did
it
you
sounds
cost
like?
us?
It sounds like? You know what it sounds like? It's like, you know, when you know you fucked up with your ex or something, it's like, oh, like,
Bro, the pussy was good. The grass
yeah,
was
no,
nice.
I'm
That's
missing.
it.
I'm missing. Oh, if I could have done
That's
this,
moving like
Nah,
what
nah,
you
that's
didn't
not
know.
what-
That's
You
moving
know
like
what
you
it
didn't
is?
know what you had until you lost it, fam.
No, it's not
yeah,
even
that's
that.
the one. That's the one.
It's like Daps has
Take
pulled the belt,
advantage of
yeah.
it.
Who
I
he
can
thinks
take
is
advantage
hot.
of it.
For granted.
Once he's like, oh,
So I had the back and didn't secure it.
He's moving. You know, he's moving like. Oh, it was an offset with what's the
just-
name with
Daps is just
Cardi B. Yeah, with the text. He's like, let me just hit one more time.
I hear it.
Nah, but it's to a point where I'm beating some fucking dead 5 team going, why was I not? Bro, I had a 10-10 and I was only banging once a week. I should have been 4 times a day because now I've got the 6 out of 10 and I'm never going to get a 10-10
Nah,
again.
in your head, you thought you had a 10 out of 10, and because no one was giving you recognition and confirming it was a 10, that's what's annoying you now. Now that
No,
you're
it's
with
not,
a
mate.
4,
I want
no, no,
guess
now
what?
you're with a
I want-
4, everyone's
All I
pointing
say
out
once,
she's a
by the
4.
way,
That's
what
the
can I
thing.
say?
The best way, Percy, the best way to deal with this is, you know, because when I won the one Premier League that I
See what
won,
Lewis
I was
does.
actually quite like, I wasn't on YouTube in it at the time, but I was quite like, I wasn't really showy uppy about it. I was very modest about that first Premier League. I was happy about it.
So was I with most of
I
my
was-
wins.
But the thing is, yeah,
Sound like Donna
it
Cullen.
only
Yeah,
took the
literally.
season after for everyone else to start piling it on Liverpool because when Van Dijk and that got injured in that. And
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
to myself, never again in my life am I gonna have any success without being an absolute arrogant piece of shit. And
Oh,
rubbing it-
trust me. And
I
I'd be the
swore to
same.
myself that day. When they were calling him VVNE and that after we won the Prem, VVNE and that.
I've never heard
swore
that
to
one
myself,
before.
bro. I swore to myself because it's the same thing. You man just won the 4P, and now man are saying Rodney. That's what man are doing.
I think
swore
I made
to
that one up.
myself. I swore to myself, never again. Never again.
Yeah, I hear it.
Well,
I hear it.
actually,
And that's why I will warn everyone as well, yeah, because like we had a chat, me, Cass and Soups earlier was saying, I was like, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, because I'm watching Monts, yeah, and the way I said it's not even all Liverpool fans, I'm not gonna lie, it's just fucking Monts, yeah, because of Monts. I'm
be
even
the
going,
same.
do you know what? I wouldn't mind
I
Arsenal
aspire
winning
to
this
be like
fucking
that.
league right now.
I
I'm
would be
going,
there.
fucking hell. But I want Chelsea. But then I thought about it and thought, but certain Chelsea fans are now showing the signs that because Chelsea, bro, we got to remember, I was calling them proper 12th for ages, yeah? Bro, go on my Instagram. I literally got the proper 12th advert and put a Chelsea player holding the bottle, right? They're proper 12th. Bro, if Chelsea, like, I think Chelsea are waiting. I think if Chelsea touch top place, I think all of a sudden, well, I saw the other day, Chez like, Daps, your team is shit. And I'm thinking, nah, this is mad. This is fucking mad.
So now you understand. So when it comes to teams going 1-0, like, let's say you Spect when he goes 1-0 down, I'm calling his fold. You got to live in every moment.
Each and every time.
Each and every time. But doesn't mean I'm going to answer him when I go 1-0 down.
Or if you're an Arsenal fan, you've got to celebrate. I hear it. If you're an Arsenal fan, you've got to celebrate if another team have a player sent off in like the 30th minute.
But this is the thing, though. Like, I made it very clear that I just didn't want Cass to give you, man, the defibs and go back above Arsenal.
I did my job, man.
Somehow be in the conversation in it. So as I said, you can say I'm arrogant and that, but you know, at the end of the day, you got, as you said, well, like what Cass said, live in the moment, bro.
It's not the first time.
I don't even think I'm that arrogant.
You ain't being arrogant, Mons. You ain't.
No, you know what? If Tottenham
arrogance is warranted when you're acting a certain way, and you shouldn't be acting that certain way. I'm top of this.
Exactly.
So shouldn't I be able to
have arrogance? Don't get me wrong.
You haven't won the league yet, though,
but it's more a case of. It is more a case of. I'm pissed off that because ultimately. Because I'm a City fan, and maybe just because I'm a bit of a prick, fuck it, whatever it is, yeah. Most of the comments don't like me anyway, right? But because I don't want to come across...
He's turned into two-pack. He's turned into two-pack. He's turned into two-pack.
I was not that arrogant because I thought, you know what, I don't want these people... I'm now here going, I wish I was fucking... Do you know what? Months, I guess Wolf is a little bit right. I'm jealous. I'm here going, why was I not that fucking arrogant when we were good? Because now you're going Daps next time.
Because it would have been warranted. I'll be honest. If you ever caught me winning a 4p, actually forget the 4p. Just give me another prem. Everyone's going shot. I don't want no one talking to me. Like, it's you lot. Like, this is me now. Look at Don and Chez. These men were talking was from 12.
I hear it.
If they even think about winning the Prem, you don't want to know what you're going to hear from them. Arsenal fans were verbaling in their Mustafi wearing a do-rag era. You don't want to know what the world would be like if they go and win a Prem.
Oh, yeah, I hear that.
Oh, my word.
So this is not...
You're not being arrogant. You're not being arrogant.
Get your tongue out of his Arsenal.
Not even arrogance, but you know what I mean? That the chest all other fans will show if they so much as win a Prem is crazy.
I do not. I think I'm worse than you.
Normalized winning.
You want months. You want to know who's arrogant? You want to know who's arrogant? Someone who talks up their team while sitting in 13th or wherever they are, talking up like they were going to be us.
No, I think I can go shot. I'm going shot quick. Do you want anything?
That's arrogance.
I first and foremost,
man,
I'm all right.
Arsenal,
I'm part.
Wolf, fuck you.
I need a drink, bro. While you're down there,
you can swivel on that. You can.
I can't see you from up here, bro. Sorry, I can't see you from up here.
I can't lie. Mons thinks he's. You think Mons is? If I get my chance,
can you put that super chat up quick?
When I get my chance, it's
you're number one. You're number one. You think, man, any form of success. These man get after being in the ruck.
Look how I was after Carabao.
Just put the second one up. The other one quick.
I got 3 cases of Carabao after we won it.
So, Daps, I told you week in, week out, Pep's been found out. Now you can't brush it off no more. He's taking L's for bans. Right, so firstly, thank you for the super chat. I have no idea.
That's the last bit. That's the last bit.
Will you now accept he's dusted? Now, firstly, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if usually when you write things in the comments, probably you don't super chat, yeah. But I've never seen your name in my life, right?
Oh, he went down, man. He's rattled. He's rattled.
He's rattled.
Cool. But I've never seen your name in my life. It's crazy. Why is that even relevant? He's lost his lid.
He's never seen fans on the empty head, man. He's never seen him in the chat before.
Hold on. Cass has just explained he's changed his name. That's why. But either way, do I think I don't think this is again. If you think this is a case of Pep has been found out, cool. Like personally, I don't think it is because this is not like Pep came to right. Arteta went to Arsenal. There wasn't really too much on him. Bro,
I don't know why you explain yourself.
Pep's been managing for 10, 12 years. It's just, bro, everything I've said. But people do seem to have this blame Pep. It's on Pep. It's not, bro. It's very clearly on the players. It's not on Pep.
Daps, is Mourinho dusted?
Oh, fucking hell. Wolfie, you're a piece of shit.
Mourinho
Wolfie, you're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit, Wolfie.
Wolfie, your attempt, your questions are so shit that from now on, I'm only answering your questions if you super chat while you're on the fucking channel. Yeah, otherwise,
I'm sorry, but the person who super chat has a relevant point. Mourinho's past it. At some point, every manager is past it. Unless you're going to sit here and say Pep will be Pep forever.
Okay, that's fine. I don't think Pep is dusted. I don't think.
That's all you have to say. You didn't have to disrespect the poor person who's super chat. I've never seen him, man. I've never seen him. Why disrespect him, man? They're asking you a simple question.
Okay, thanks for that, Wolfie.
OR says, don't talk about my glorious King Mons.
Right, big up OR, man.
Well, Mons is Egyptian king Mo Salah. By the way, keep smashing that.
Has he really? Is this true news though?
So Aguero actually come out with it. But the funny thing is, because he's doing his journalism.
Aguero, fam.
Aguero said Declan Rice. Sorry, I'm not gonna say Pep's dusted, but is that how dusted my club is that we're now breaking fucking news?
Your club legend's breaking, man.
My club legend is breaking news.
To be fair, even go to the shop and be there breaking news for me.
To be
what the fuck is that about?
To be fair, Sky Sports
said it.
To be fair, Sky Sports said it yesterday as well. They're close to agreeing, and I'm not being funny. If a footballer's coming out or an ex-footballer, and he was in that market, in that zone, saying that Salah signed a 2-year deal. I think he's signed. I legit believe because he's coming out even now. Like, look at even now. Like multiple sources maybe trying to copy, saying Salah signed his contract. Months.
Yeah, but when Hook said that Declan Rice, and when Aguero said that Declan Rice is as good as Busquets, we said that's not a reliable source. Remember?
Yeah, that's a comparison.
I'm not saying the sources are reliable. Don't get me wrong. As I said, I've not only got City man going to the shop for me, I've got them reporting news for me now, bro. This is a new perch that man's on right now. Like I didn't know. Like I used to pray for times like this. I used to honestly pray for times like this, man. Genuinely, like
that's low.
Sergio Aguero and that coming off of FIFA to report my news. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he's played against Salah and them, and of course he has. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't that long ago he was playing ball. But yeah, man. Until it's been reported, obviously, by one of the main stakes, then obviously, you know, I need to see the pen to paper.
Yeah. Dad, you need a present player to report it for me. Maybe Rodri. Yeah.
I do think that Salah will sign, though. Like, I don't think, you know what I'm saying? I do think Salah will sign. And yeah, I don't think there's too much to discuss about it. Salah's in the form of his life.
You need him to sign, bro. You need him. Let's have it right, bro.
Brother.
You need Salah.
Yeah, I have a world-class player. He's one of my 4 world-class players. So yes, of course, I need him to sign.
He will sign.
You know,
do you think that him? Right. So there's 2 things. I think someone said before. In fact, no, we'll do the serious one first. Do you feel that if Salah signs, then that's pretty much confirmation that one of Van Dijk or Trent are going?
No, because all 3 of them have been offered contracts. So don't get me wrong, nothing's guaranteed that all 3 are signing anyway, for one. My money is on, I'd say it's on Van Dijk and Salah. I think will sign.
And they're probably, for me, they're probably the
Trent one's gonna obviously, the Trent one for me is gonna have more like complications.
Yeah, but Mons, do you think Trent will be looking, and even Van Dijk, do you think they'll be looking like a waiting game to see? Obviously, no one knows their personal business, but they'll see how much man is getting offering because Salah's getting a certain amount.
Because man is human.
Hold on, I'm born and bred. Get me?
Yeah, because man
is
human. Bro, I'm telling you, man are human, bro. Like, man are human.
Watch each other, bro. I promise you.
If me, Daps, and Cass got bought out by Nike if Naf got bought out by Nike tomorrow, and we're all offering individual contracts,
know why next
obviously we're all going to speak about how much money we want.
But Months, see, here's the thing. I want to see how Van Dijk and Trent go about asking Salah what.
Bruv, they'll find out somehow or roughly around.
I hear it.
I mean, you don't have to give me exact figures, but what are we talking about? Like,
what we talking like?
I hear it.
And bro, they're man them. So obviously they're gonna be saying, bro, don't let man lowball you. Don't let these man lowball you. You are
real talk, because if you accept it,
you know the way that Gally openly lie to each other about how good they look.
Yeah.
Honey, you look great, babe. Like, you know when they do that weird stuff.
And they lie
when they
about...
tell the five that she's good looking.
And even more so when chicks tell their brethrens, that a man, he's a waste man, he's not all that. When really, the chick's trying to move to the man herself,
not even that. She just shows why she's been single the longest. That's all it is. Like, you know,
but there will be 100%. And if Salah's like, I accepted 325, they're going to be like, pussy, bro. Now we're expected to accept that. So the other thing is, do you think if Salah does get the contract, that his form drops?
To me, I think that Van Dijk and Trent, Van Dijk and Salah, obviously similar ages. One's 32, one's 33. So I feel like what they're going to need and want is slightly different to Trent, because you could offer. Like, Salah and Van Dijk can go and get astronomical wages, but they'll be on the wage books for 2 years, maybe even one more year. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not for 3-4 years. You're paying these man, you're breaking the wage structure. Trent's contract obviously is the one where you go, cool.
Yeah.
Because he's younger, way younger. Trent's like, what, 25? So it's like, you'd expect him to at least see out 4 to 5 years of that contract they're probably offering him. Which means, are you going to break the structure for a right back? Is Trent seen as replaceable without Klopp being there? Is now Trent seen as someone who is replaceable in terms of what you need from a right back? All these questions are now here.
For me, I'll still stand by it. But I'll still stand by it. I look, I've always said it. Trent is the type of player that me personally, you build a team around. I know Trent's got weaknesses, but he's that good. And you look at Liverpool at their best. Liverpool at their best have players that complemented Trent, and Trent was cooking. So Liverpool's best period, Trent was cooking. There's a relevance to that. But I also then think that Liverpool, like right now, if Liverpool lost Trent tomorrow, do I still think Liverpool win the league? Yes. If Liverpool lost Van Dijk or Salah tomorrow, I'm then going, I don't know, and that's that. I do think they're right now, here and now. I get Trent is younger, and that's relevant because he's more of an asset to the club. But I also think the other thing is that Trent will probably be asking maybe for similar money to Van Dijk and Salah. Of
course he will.
Right?
Of course he will.
Right. Well, you say of course he will, but the problem with that is, hold on, the reason in any job, that if someone is 25 and they're being paid the same as someone that is 32, then in 3 years' time, they're going to want a contract extension, which will then put them even higher. That's why you generally find at clubs the older players are paid more, because like, you've got to think, where's the ceiling? And if you're putting someone that's 21 on 300 bags, by the time they're fucking 32, bro, they're looking for 500
he's 25 though, bro. And
but you got that man saying. In Haaland's your highest, one of your highest.
Yeah, of course there's relevance to it. Of course there's relevance to it. But actually, Haaland is equal with De Bruyne, but a lot of Haaland's extras is based on goals, right? So you put those in. But so, Trent, do you think you can hold on to all three of them once?
Yeah, I do think we can. But I think that Michael Edwards is probably going to take a more ruthless approach, which is why Salah hasn't been offered 3 years and he's offered 2 years, 1 with a year to extend. Do you know what I'm saying?
You want 3?
Yeah, they wanted 3 originally.
What is it, 2 plus 1?
1 plus 1, I believe. I
think
it's 2 year. I believe it's a 2 year. It's not free because they wanted a 3 year. They only the club only wanted to offer him a 1 year.
So they're giving him 1 plus 1.
I think it made more sense if you did a 2 plus 1.
But with the 1 plus 1, who can trigger the second? Like, so if it's 1 plus 1, is it up to Salah to trigger it?
No, it's the club.
No. I don't know.
The club.
It's probably the club. I reckon they've probably played it safe and gone. They probably put it on performance. There's probably some performance clauses in there somewhere. I mean, when has Salah not hit his performance?
Yeah, real talk. Yeah. I don't expect that much.
Yeah, but you never know. As I said, Pep, greatest, one of the greatest, arguably the greatest. And look
Dusty
now,
apparently.
It's not always guaranteed that a player is going to continue to hit targets, even if they've been consistent for 10 years. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but Mons, you need to be careful that you don't do what City are now doing, because You know, they're in their 30s.
I don't think we
You know
are.
what I'm saying? In terms of suddenly it's going to sneak up on you.
But 1+1's fine.
Our whole midfield is over 30.
We're aware that Alisson's got 3 years left, so I'm not really worried about Alisson.
I thought it's 2.
Now.
I thought it's 1.5. In fact, I thought Alisson was summer after next.
No. So his 2 years will be going into his last year.
Oh, right. It's not as bad as I thought. Then.
Yeah. So, but the issue is that cool. We have 3 other world-class players, and at the end of the day, Salah and Van Dijk aren't going to be here forever. They're not going to be here forever. So I believe the club are probably working on, not probably, they are working on how to move on and still maintain the same level, or if not, at least stay in the conversation. Because the bottom line is, Slot has not been brought in to maintain what Klopp has built. He's here to build his own dynasty.
Yeah.
That's, you know what I'm saying? The challenge for Slot isn't the challenge. Yes, is to keep Liverpool doing what they're doing and maybe win the league this year. You know what I'm saying? Or I think win the league this year with these players. But it's only going to be a year's time where these guys aren't going to be here. And then what happens when it's now guys like Jota who aren't exactly reliable? Salah might not be here. You know, the midfield looks. The lucky thing is the midfield is completely fresh. Some have been here for a year. Like all 4 midfielders have been here for a year.
Yeah. The only thing you will have some of them. I mean, Gravenberch for one. I would imagine if Gravenberch ends this season the way he started this season, he will probably be wanting a renegotiation. I would imagine.
You can be. Yeah, there's going to be new players to build a team around. Look how good Konate looks. You know, you built.
Yeah,
Konate's probably going to sign a new contract in the coming weeks or or so. And then with that, now you can look at it and go, you build the team around Konate, Gravenberch, and see what attackers you can bring in to replace these numbers. Virgil van Dijk, hopefully, I feel like that's someone who can actually play for another 2 years. I feel like he should probably be the captain of the football club up until 34, 35.
But you got to already be thinking about who replaces.
You don't want another Walker on your hands.
Exactly.
No, of course. But I think Van Dijk is different to a lot of players. I think he's like Thiago Silva and can be of a certain quality.
But he could get injured, Daps, and at that age they get injured. The injury takes
anyone can get in. Wolfie, I could sign Bastoni tomorrow. He can get injured.
I'm saying at that age it takes longer to recover.
It does. Bro, I spoke with Vinny. The one thing I would say with Van Dijk that I always, and it's relevant because over the last over the last 24 hours, a few City sources are coming out saying Rodri's ahead of time. He's already running. Yeah. And my view is like, it's very, very similar to the Van Dijk injury, yeah? Because the season that Van Dijk got injured, yeah, he was back in training very early. Yeah, very early.
Too early.
But Liverpool, no, because Liverpool, he was back in training, yeah? But Liverpool knew they weren't in a title race, so they did not rush him back. And then in the summer, he was one of the first back with Liverpool in the high altitude thing. They gave Van Dijk a lot of time to rebuild his muscle. Yeah. And if you look at it in hindsight, I'm looking at Vinny. We have Vinny, who once he got injured, it was injury after injury. Van Dijk actually has come back from that injury quite well. I know he's had a few but bro, considering how big an injury that was, it was managed well by Liverpool. Like, because those injuries, if you do not let the muscle completely rebuild round it, yeah, you're just forever. So I think they did get it right with him. I do. Sorry, let's move it on quick to. I want to ask FaZe something. I don't know if this was in the topics or not. Yeah. So FaZe and all the Arsenal fans, Marcus Rashford in January for 40 million. What are you saying?
I'd have a go. You know.
You would
really?
Yeah, I feel like. You know why though? You know, because and I hate to do this because I hate because obviously Toon as well, innit? The perfect person I would want is Isaac, because I feel like the way our attack is set up, we got like facilitators with Saka and Havertz. Do you get what I'm saying? And even Jesus. So I think our forward line is designed for that kind of left, like Nunez, Isaac, Rashford kind of forward/winger build. You know what I mean? Someone who's going to constantly crash the box and be in the box. So for that reason, I'd have a punt at it, to be honest.
You would, because Isaac will cost a lot more in it. A lot, like
we reckon, because obviously Jadon Sancho's fucked off and he's got a smile on his face. Who you reckon, Marcus Rashford?
I don't know. I do think like with he's Rashford, yeah, my man is so unhappy. You can see how unhappy he is. And like, bro, when footballers isn't happy, they don't play. I mean, look at City's players right now.
I thought Grace done a thing, man. I'm pissed off with her, man. Nah, Grace.
Why? What's happened?
Bro, he got a new snow bunny.
Oh yeah, bro. Maybe domestics already, and that's why him and Nacho. I think that's what they're calling him now. Are fucking swinging in training or whatever. Maybe it's because he's. Do you know? Oh, that's what.
Is that actually a thing?
Someone told me that. I don't know. It could be. I'm not a United fan, but someone told me that it might be them.
I thought
someone told me yesterday, and it was a United fan. I think it was Cass, to be fair, said that there was rumours that, them two in training had a thing, fell out, and that's why they both got dropped. I don't know whether it's true or not.
Right. I don't get how you can take another reject at Arsenal. Are you just picking one from each of the cartel 6? I mean, you got Havertz, Chelsea reject.
Well, you see us as a cartel, mad.
Sterling. Now you want Rashford as well. You got Jorginho cast off as well. Haven't you got enough already? We
can't do that with Jorginho.
I wouldn't call Havertz or Rashford a reject because the previous clubs were still playing them, bro.
They are rejects.
Nah, they're not rejects until they stop playing them.
Jorginho was up for Ballon d'Or a few years, literally 2 years before they got him.
He's a reject now. I'm just saying. Do you need another reject? Is this Arsenal standards? A club with Hudson-Odoi and Elanga talking about rejects is mad. I'm not gonna lie. Hudson-Odoi's got more goals
and Nico Williams.
Oh, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. I mean,
one of mine are in there. Nico Williams.
Okay.
But have you got? They are rejects. I don't care how you want to flower it.
Hold on.
Is this the way they work?
Even
Newcastle
what is a reject? He's playing well. He's a reject. He's playing well.
We may have bought
Wood. Hold on, you got Woody's a Liverpool reject. He didn't get one appearance from my club in 7 years.
That's what I'm saying. This guy
is a goalkeeper.
Crazy.
Newcastle.
You signed Divock Origi.
All this tells you how good Nuno is, man. That's what it tells you. But the point is these Arsenal standards. This team that told me once Pep demises, they'll be the next in line, and they're buying rejects. Where's the standards?
Rashford ain't a reject yet.
How is he not a reject? How is he not a reject?
Matt Turner.
Really? Has he been rejected by Scammering? Has he been rejected by Scammering? Yes, he has.
How are you talking about standards of Arsenal when you're hold on. Wolfie, you're the one who constantly says about your standards because you've won 2 Champions League. You are the one that talks about your standards when you literally are the one that has a whole team of rejects. So
I talk about our standards and getting back to our standards. I'm not saying we're at our standards.
And getting back to your standards is buying a team full of rejects.
Correct. True. Okay. How else are you going to do it? We came up with about 12 players on the books. And we have 6 loans. So we have to move somewhere.
Just do what you do here. So, we got 2 Champions League.
I told you how PSL works and everything, right? So we are getting back to our standards. My point is, Arsenal's standards this season, I got told, was that if Pep ever falls away, they're next in line. They're third in line as the table stands.
So, this guy's got stones for everyone, I'm telling you.
Do you know what, Wolfie? I would say with that, they've done the Game of Thrones thing where man thought the prince was ready and he found out that he's a bastard son. That's what the Arsenal fans.
Literally.
And the sibling that Chelsea over there across the road might be next up.
Literally, right now, if that's the case, we're Targaryens. Just keep our seat.
Bro, it's taps, bro. It's taps. I thought these men were next up.
When people realize that Trent has the most big chances created for us and also has been influential creatively in big games.
Oh, well, don't worry about that, bro. Do you know what it is? Liverpool fans are doing the she's butters anyway thing. That's just all that is. In the Liverpool echo chambers, a man is saying, Kaz, you've seen it when man are saying, Conor Bradley complains to the Trent.
Cow.
Bro, we're doing this. She's dead anyway. I don't even like her. When more time you're going, hey, yo, what up, Stink? Yeah, the guys aren't here no more. Yeah, come through. That's what these men are doing, bro. That's what the man are doing, bro. They don't know what.
But by the way, anyways, look, go subscribe to everyone. You can see their channels in their names. They should be there, so you can go type them in on YouTube. I need Fan TV, Big Six Bants, Geordie Dread, First Name and FaZe.
I need to go and watch FaZe's channel tonight because I saw a very interesting clip. I saw a very interesting clip earlier, right? And I just need the context. I need the context. Yeah, I'm certainly not going to accuse you of anything on the stream, right? Because listen.
No, accuse me. I'm a piece of shit. Everybody knows. What did I do now?
No. It's just something. I wasn't sure if you were. I wasn't sure if you were taking the role of someone else and pretending to be them, but you were saying, "I'm a snitch. Someone do something." Like call me a snitch to my face. Again, and I was like, I don't know if he's actually barefaced, just saying he's a snitch.
Oh, I was talking about Alpo.
Yeah, the way you said it was like it was you, and I've commented going, "Oh, were you just barefaced on saying I'm a snitch? If anyone wants to call me it to my face, watch what happens." I'm thinking, this is
this is gonna go to. I'm going on. What's it called? Loaded Mag.
Loaded Mag.
Yeah. With Wolfie, unfortunately.
I'll be on there. I'll be on there.
This is gonna get redirected over there. He hasn't asked nothing, but I just thought, you know what? There we go, man. Monts ain't going live till 7:30. It's for people as well. So Big Six Banter's live later if someone wants to catch a little joke. And there we go, man. In a bitch, and we're gonna be back tomorrow, 100%.